Hello, welcome to GP Podcast. For years, we've all been watching one name in the humanoid robot game, right? Elon Musk. But what if I told you a new challenger just crashed the party? It's sparking this incredible, high-stakes showdown. And this isn't just about two companies. It's about two completely different blueprints for our future. Let's break it down. And that's really the big question here, isn't it? Who is actually going to build the future we live in? Will it be a future defined by pure industrial scale and mass production? Or will it be one built around realism and, well, robots that feel a lot more like us? The stakes, honestly, could not be higher. Okay, so this is where the story just explodes. Out of nowhere, this challenger, Xpeng, unveils its next-generation humanoid, and they call it Iron. The reaction was immediate, and frankly, it was astonishing. It completely stole the show in a way nobody saw coming. You know how we're kind of used to seeing those early robots stumbling around, looking a bit clunky? Yeah, this was not that. Iron moved with this unbelievably smooth, almost human-like walk, and videos of it just striding with confidence, they went viral pretty much instantly. It was that fluidity that really got everyone talking. I mean, it moved in a way that had you second-guessing everything. Is that even a machine? Or are we looking at some kind of crazy high-tech illusion? Maybe some CGI magic? But Xpeng, in a really brilliant move, didn't let those rumors hang around for long. They dropped this behind-the-scenes footage, showing their engineers literally cutting through the robot's flexible skin to reveal all the intricate mechanics inside. And just like that, poof, all the guy-in-a-suit theories, they just vanished. Iron was the real deal. So let's get into the nitty-gritty here. What makes this thing tick? Well, Iron stands at a very human, 5'10", and has a bionic spine and muscles. But get this, its hands have 22 degrees of freedom. Now that's just a fancy way of saying they can move with incredible dexterity, almost like our own. And the brain powering it all? 3 seriously advanced AI chips, crunching data in real time. This isn't just a prototype for a stage demo. This is built for the real world. So while Xpeng is going all in on realism, Tesla, well, they're playing a completely different sport. Elon Musk's Optimus might not have that same polished, human-like vibe yet, but its ambition is focused on something else entirely: sheer, overwhelming scale. Just look at this number, 10 million. That's how many robots Musk imagines a future production line in Texas could build per year. You see, this isn't about creating one lifelike companion. This is about transforming entire industries from the ground up. And this quote from Musk, it says it all. Functional first, human-like second. For Tesla, the #1 priority is creating a robot that's affordable, accessible, and can operate at an insane scale. The goal is a workhorse that can handle all those repetitive or complex jobs in manufacturing. Looking human? That can wait. So what this all boils down to is a massive clash of philosophies. You've got two giants racing towards the exact same goal, a functional humanoid robot, but they are running on completely different tracks to get there. Think of it this way. Xpeng is targeting our hearts. They want Iron to feel natural in our shops, in our public spaces, to win us over with charisma. Tesla, on the other hand, is targeting productivity. They want Optimus to plug right into their massive AI ecosystem and scale across factories worldwide. One is trying to win hearts, the other is trying to win industry. And when you dig into the tech, you can really see these different approaches come to life. Iron is packing a powerful proprietary chip and cleverly uses existing automotive sensor tech for navigating the world. And a huge advantage for Iron, it's pioneering solid-state batteries, which should mean much better endurance. Meanwhile, Optimus is designed to learn from just vast amounts of video data. And of course, Musk has hinted at a future where it can integrate with Neuralink, which, if that ever happens, could completely redefine how humans and robots work together. But hey, a great design is one thing. Getting it from the lab and out into the real world, that's a whole other ballgame. So which of these robots is actually closer to walking among us? And what's the plan to get them there? Well, Xpeng is moving at lightning speed. They're already training Iron for public-facing jobs. Think customer service, retail, that sort of thing. They're even planning smaller, customizable versions to make them easier to deploy. The goal is crystal clear. Get Iron out there, interacting with people every day, and build that familiarity and trust through sheer visibility. Tesla, though, is taking a much more methodical industry-first approach. They're starting with their own factories and warehouses, controlled environments where they can perfect the system. The plan is to ensure safety, iron out all the bugs, and then scale production massively before a wider release into our unpredictable public spaces. As these incredible machines step closer to our reality, we're moving beyond just engineering and into much more complicated territory. The technology is advancing so much faster than our rules for it, and that presents a monumental challenge for all of us. And look, this isn't just about making sure a robot doesn't accidentally trip over something. This is about building trust from the ground up. How do we ensure these machines make decisions without bias, that they respect our privacy, that they are fundamentally safe? Because without public confidence, even the most advanced technology in the world is destined to just sit in a warehouse. So as it stands today, the race is really being led by these two titans. Each is absolutely dominating in their own lane. Iron in realism, and Optimus in its vision for scale. But here's the thing to remember. This is a global race. Companies from Europe to Japan are watching, and new challengers are emerging all the time. This field is far from settled. Ultimately, all of this brings us to the most important question of all. This future is no longer some distant sci-fi dream. It's accelerating right towards us. So the real question we have to ask ourselves is, are we ready? I'd love to know what you think. If you like the video, subscribe, leave a like, and maybe comment on what you found most interesting. And hey, share it with someone who needs to see what's coming. Thanks for watching.